Are you still using Ctrl+F to search through massive Excel datasheets? Come on, it's 2025. Time to upgrade your game. In this video, I'm going to show you a cool and efficient alternative that will not only make your life easier, but also make your boss think you're an Excel wizard. We're adding a dynamic search bar to an Excel worksheet that instantly filters and displays matching data. Let's dive in. Hey there, welcome to Melon Training. My name is Andreas, and I'm a teacher and best-selling instructor on Udemy with over 20 years of experience in Excel. Imagine working with a sales dataset containing thousands of rows. You're looking for a particular representative, and the Find tool insists on making you click through every single match like it's some kind of endurance test. No thanks. Instead, we're going to insert a magic search bar that dynamically filters your data, showing only the relevant results in real time. No more clicking through endless results like you're stuck in an Excel escape room. First things first, we need to bring the Developer tab into our lives. If you don't see it in your ribbon, don't panic. Right-click on the ribbon, choose Customize the ribbon, check the box for Developer, and hit OK. Boom, you're now a developer. Kind of. With that done, it's time to insert the search bar. Head over to the Developer tab, click Insert, and then select Text Box from the ActiveX controls. Click and drag to place it wherever you want, preferably somewhere where it won't be lost among the sea of cells. Next, we need to link the text box to a cell, so Excel knows what we're searching for. Right-click the text box, select Properties, and find the linked cell box. Enter a cell reference. I recommend something discreet like K2, so it doesn't interfere with your data. Once that's done, exit out of the Properties box. Now click Design Mode in the Developer tab to disable it, because we're done designing. Right now we have a pretty looking search bar, but it does nothing. We need to bring it to life using Excel's filter function. First, decide where you want the filtered results to appear. Pick a blank area. Trust me, you don't want to overwrite your actual data. So let's click here on cell H5. Then enter the following formula: equal, filter, and open a bracket. Now I want to highlight all the data from our table, which is 5,000 rows. So I'll click on cell B5, Ctrl+Shift right arrow, then Ctrl+Shift down arrow. Type a comma. Let's click the Home key to move at the start of our worksheet. Now type ISNumber, open bracket, search, open bracket, cell K2, comma, and then highlight the cells of the second column, the names of the salesmen from C5 to C5004. Close the brackets 2 times, type a comma, and then type not found in double quotes. Close the last bracket and press enter. Let's break this formula down like an Excel detective. The search function is part of the formula that looks inside of the representative column B and tries to find whatever text you typed in the search box, which is K2. If it finds something, it returns a number that represents the position where the match starts. If there's no match, it gives an error. For example, if you typed Mike and there's a representative named Mike Johnson, it might return 1, because Mike starts at the first character. If there's no Mike anywhere in the column, it returns an error. The ISNumber part is a clever trick to convert those search results into true or false values. If search finds a match and returns a number, ISNumber converts that number into true, meaning yes, we found something. If search returns an error, meaning no match is found, isNumber converts it into false. Now, the filter function works its magic. It takes the entire dataset and only keeps the rows where isNumber returned true. If there are no matches at all, it displays not found instead of an ugly Excel error. Now for the fun part. Let's see this thing in action. Type Frank into the search box. And suddenly, every Frank in your dataset appears like they've been summoned. Try Smith. And every rep with the last name Smith materializes. Enter Andreas Exadaktylos. And my sales numbers pop up. It's basically Excel magic, but no wand required. And just like that, we've created a dynamic search bar that makes finding data in Excel easier than ever. No more tedious scrolling, no more endless clicking, and definitely no more Ctrl+F struggles. If this video saved you time or your sanity, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to more Excel wizardry. Have any cool Excel tricks up your sleeve? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. See you in the next video.